Good, y'all.
What, everybody?
All right, so today is Peep Show S3E5. Jurying is the subject matter today.
Have you ever been on a jury panel? Have you ever had jury?
No, I haven't.
Me neither.
I've had a summons to it, but I couldn't because I moved away just recently, and I got out of it.
Oh my god, dude, that's so crazy. All right, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good for you, man. I know it's just like the bane of people's existence. You're like, oh, like, dude, like.
Did you?
All right, no, I haven't yet. Fingers crossed, man. But I feel like the last two people you ever want on a jury are these two.
You don't want us to.
Or those two.
Any combination of the four of us.
Yes.
No, we don't want them on there. So let's see how this devolves.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
A hard day, eh, Jez? Watching kids' TV and eating kids' cereal.
Oh, right. What should I be having? Gentleman's relish with olives? Anyway, Crunchy Nut cornflakes are just Frosties for wankers.
Well, Frosties are just cornflakes for people who can't face reality.
Anything from Soph?
She's been very, very busy, far too busy for post. Don't think she'll actually be coming down over the weekend. She wants to, it's just there's this thing.
That sounds important.
What am I going to do, Jez? Feels like she's slipping through my fingers.
Have you told her you love her?
Are you kidding? That's like firing first in a duel. If you miss, you're fucked.
No, mate. Saying I love you puts you in the driving seat. Sometimes I tell them I love them early on a first date just to get things off to a good start.
Doesn't that devalue it a bit?
No, maybe. A bit. Who cares? It works.
Aren't you going to open your post?
What? No, it's boring. You may have won this. You may owe us that. Who cares?
Jeremy, that one's on Her Majesty's service, for God's sake.
Oh, sure. It's on Her Majesty's service, delivered by the Royal Mail. Probably an invitation to one of Princess Anne's shepherd's pie and dogging parties. Now they want me to do jury service.
You've been called up for jury service. Can't believe they'd choose you. Must be some kind of mistake.
Why shouldn't I do jury service?
Well, because you're critical faculty. I'm not being rude, but you'd be the first to admit that you're not a very logical thinker.
No, I wouldn't.
You still don't properly understand what happens in Ocean's 11, do you?
It's a complicated film. Anyway, I'd probably find jury service pretty simple, because whoever it is, I'll just let them off.
Jeremy, don't try and upset me.
It's probably some young black kid who's been accused of stealing a bun, and I'm going to set him free.
Don't you think you should wait till you hear the details?
That's what they want you to do, hear the details and confuse you. I'm definitely going to acquit.
Oh, man.
He's going to get off. He's not going to be Bart. He's not going to be selected.
I loved how, like, he's such a stickler to the rules, right? He's just such a stickler, right? He can't, and then this is like a big thing for him, and for Jez is just like, yeah, it's nothing, you know, innocent. It's like it irks him so much. I love that.
Just shows the contrast between these two idiots.
Yep.
So listen up, guys. I'm looking to shake up the department, and I want you two to be my enforcers. Charm, my Skinner and Badil. You'll be the iron fists inside my velvet glove, the spiky balls on the end of my stick. Yeah?
Yes.
Remind me, which one of you two is balling Sophie right now?
He is. Well, theoretically.
Patrick tells me she's not getting on all that well in Bristol.
Really? If she gets fired and everything goes wrong, I'll be there to pick up the pieces.
She's been slacking off, coming in late. Apparently, she called Colin Cooper a dickhead.
Well, he is a dickhead.
Yeah, the point is, someone's got to talk to her. Mark, maybe you could have a word. Get her to clean up her act. Unofficial verbal warning. Is that cool?
Oh, okay.
You say unofficial?
Bollocks. Could be a difficult call.
Yeah.
Unofficial.
Verbal warning.
Got it. Okay.
I think Johnson is just fucking with these two right now.
Oh, yes, we do.
Abuse your power, basically, as a boss, because that's what your life is right now, and you finally have power.
Yes. Oh my God.
Might be good. Tell her I love her, then before it gets too soppy, hit her with the disciplinary matters. Jez! So, first day in court. Tell me everything.
Mark, I've taken a solemn oath. I know that doesn't mean a lot to you, but I take it quite seriously.
I could get us a fried chicken bucket for dinner, and from a properly franchised outlet, not the one that gave you that fever.
It's credit card fraud, and it's a woman, 6 counts, 4 in the Nestcliff area, 2 in Cosford.
Credit card fraud? Nestcliff? A woman? Oh my God, this is incredible.
Oh, sure, it sounds incredible for the first 3 hours. God, it's boring. Are you guilty? Blah, blah. It's a joke. She's obviously guilty.
Why? Has she taken the stand? What alibi?
She's the guilty type. She looks shifty. Yeah, you know, I dressed up all nice for court, but wouldn't look out of place with a can of strong lager and an incredibly cheap fag in her mouth.
Thought you were going to acquit.
She's white. Plus, I was talking to another jury bloke, and he thinks the same. I think we're all thinking the same, basically. You know.
Smoke without fire? Is that what 1,000 years of the English judicial system comes down to? No smoke without fire?
Mark, relax. She's going down. And if she didn't do it, so what? She's the type. She'd probably just do something else.
Just the type.
Oh my god, dude. I love it. I feel like maybe they all just target Jez's, period. You know,
Jez is the type.
is the type that always gets selected for jury duty.
Yeah. I love how Mark's reward for info was a bucket of fried chicken.
Not like proper chain restaurant. Not the one that gave him a fever. I love that. Oh
man.
god.
I've heard that the fried chicken is better quality over there. So yeah, that'd be some good reward right there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Lovely hug in a mug. All I need now is a kiss in a tube, a wank in a packet. Better call Sophie. Or maybe just before play solitaire for 3 or 4 hours. Shit, it's her. Hello, Sophie?
Hi, Mark. Listen, good news. I'm coming down tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, hang out. I miss you.
Of course, I miss you too. Although tonight, you do know it's Thursday.
Oh, you pull a sickie in the morning.
Oh, right, she's dangerously out of control.
So I'll come over to yours about 7-ish. Oh, it's going to be great.
Brilliant. Bye. Shit, bottled it. Tell her tonight after chicken and wine and Sarah Lee. Maybe I could get some chocolate flavour condoms. I might be more relaxed if we both regarded my penis as a novelty item.
Oh, that jury, it's so boring. Why couldn't I get something interesting, like a cat strangling or a murder case that goes right to the heart of government? Oh my god, it's her. The defendant.
Do I know you? God, you're on the jury, aren't you?
Sorry.
Oh God.
Wow, this is weird.
Yup. I probably shouldn't.
Well, I shouldn't probably.
To be honest, it's nice to get away from the jury. They're so boring. All they want to talk about is the case.
Yeah? Clean about it then?
Shit. Oh, just, we all think you're innocent.
Really? That's wicked.
Just sugar the pill a bit.
I know we probably shouldn't do this, but what's your name?
Jeremy.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Carla. Tell you what, though, God, when this is all over, those wooden chairs are killing my back.
Oh, God, tell me about it. That's why I sit in the corner, because you can sort of against the wall, and then if it gets a bit boring, you can, just better.
What about that judge, though, eh?
Oh, God, yeah. Judgmental. I rule this, I rule that.
Hey, that would be a good name for him. Judgmental. Hey, I tell you what, I plead guilty to wanting a mochaccino.
Objection!
Overruled.
This isn't wrong, just illegal. Like driving.
Yeah, no, this is serious, but this was real life, then they would have messed up picking him, the British judicial system.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because
I want to know, do they put you in a big room before they choose? Because that's what they do. They just they help people. They amass a bunch of people, and then they assign them court cases, and whoever's left doesn't have to do it.
yeah,
So
I think that's it.
I want to know if theirs the same, or is go and you know where you're going. Because that
would be interesting. Yeah.
I thought you could have come up with a better alibi than that.
Oh, I'm the foreman. Only I get to talk to the judge. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Want to go for a drink later, Carla? Jesus, this just gets better and better.
So, should we take a vote? All those who think she's guilty, raise a hand.
They can't send her down, they don't know her. I don't know her. But I do fancy her. Just don't think she is that guilty. I think there is a reasonable doubt. I'm in 12 Angry Men. I'm the only one who's not angry. I'm horny. That's much nicer.
Okay, so was that Neil's dad from In-Betweeners right there?
it looked like it 100%, dude.
Yeah.
My god, good catch.
Yeah. Have it.
Oh, what a night. We'll eat and laugh, and I'll make out I think Colin Cooper's a dickhead too. When actually he's doing bloody good work with a difficult team and some very testing targets. What's funny?
Oh, nothing. Doesn't matter.
Is it something to do with the case?
Yeah, it is. Kind of.
Hang on.
It's really... Honestly, it's nothing.
Did the uncle show up? They haven't found the missing security tapes from Ryman's.
It's nothing like that. Anyway, that doesn't matter anymore because she's definitely innocent.
Is she? Why? What came out? What happened?
No, nothing came out. It's just I got to know her a bit and it's obvious she wouldn't do something like that.
You got to know her a bit.
Yeah, bumped into each other. We've been texting. We're going to go out for a drink.
For God's sake, Jeremy, you're not supposed to speak to the defendant. It's against the law.
The only seat in the cafe was next to her. What was I supposed to do? Blank her? That's against the law of social niceness.
Jeremy, you've got to break this off. You've got to tell her to stop texting you and that you can't meet up for a drink.
Oh, right, so suddenly I can't go out drinking with the defendant. Well, why not?
Well, I suppose people might think it would make you less impartial if you're trying to bone the woman you're meant to be judging.
Oh, that is typical. Jeremy can't be trusted to judge the woman he's sleeping with, but Tony Blair can, yeah?
Just contempt of court.
Look, Mark, I'm a musician, in case you'd forgotten. Yeah? Answer to a higher law. The law of, if it feels good, do it.
Oh, that's a great law, isn't it? What's that? Gaddafi's law?
It's the musician's law. Colonel Gaddafi could not lay down a bass hook, Mark. That should be clear, even to you. God.
Sophie! The Sophster! 3!
I do not directly condone the previous
Feels good, do it. Oh my god.
Soph, great to see you.
Hi, Mark. So good to see you. How are you, you big lovely? This is lovely Dom.
Hiya.
Really great to meet you. Oh, great, Dom. And I suppose Dom's going to have sex with Sophie while I film it on my camera phone.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Sorry, I'm really going to have to take this.
Hi. Isn't he fab?
He's obviously gay. My God, I actually have gaydar. Is he going? I hope he's going. Shutting the door might be a bit aggressive if he's not.
So how are you?
Oh, good, thanks. You look great.
Thanks. Do you like my hair? Shaylee did it. She works in the juice bar with Dom, and she does Indian head massage too. God, it's orgasmic.
Juice bar, massage, orgasm. That's everything I stand against.
Hey, that was Ollie. He's with Jude and beautiful Laura. They want to meet up for cocktails at the Lava Lounge. What do you think?
Ooh, I don't know, Mark. Oh, you'd love Ollie. He's such a great laugh.
But sounds great. It's just I've made chicken. I've got wine. I've got DVDs. Ocean's 12 and Meet the Fockers.
Right. We did those at the cinema.
Yeah, well, it's sort of like a reminiscent package. Plus, there's commentaries, outtakes,
Oh man.
bloopers.
Oh, just come for one cocktail. Ollie freaked out when I told him you were here. Oh, come on, he loves you, Soph. He'll literally puke if you don't come.
What do you think, Mark? It'd be fun.
Well, I guess I'd hate to be responsible for someone actually throwing up. So, yeah, great. In this one, Sophie, but I will have my revenge. All Sunday at the National Maritime Museum.
He's just says no backbone at all. No backbone.
But it's so funny though. It's just, you know what though? She is. So are they in a relationship still?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
I am beyond confused, dude. I'm like, I'm lost. So I'm here for it. I don't. So cool. I'm in it.
One cocktail. That was the arrangement. One cocktail, then home. Not 4 cocktails and off to a gay club.
Oh, Carla says she couldn't make it for a drink, but she'll meet us here instead.
Great. Trapped all night with the homos and the criminals. Like prison, but without even the privacy of my own cell.
Oh, Mark, if the bouncer asks, just say you're gay.
What?
You've been here before, mate. You're gay, pal.
Lie. Say yes. Say no. No. God. Sorry. I mean, I have this thing with I had these feelings, but it was complicated. It was more of a sort of atmosphere. Nothing ever really. I mean, sex sort of a spectrum, isn't it? Rather than a black and...
Go on. Fuck off. In you go.
Oh, thanks. Great. But there are a lot of gay guys in there tonight.
Of course there are, you idiot. I would go home. I would just go home.
I would go home if I was the bouncer.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, this is not my spot. Life choices.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God, how I end up here? And will I ever be allowed to leave? Just got to ride the waves of alienation and self-loathing.
You having a good time?
Oh yeah, wicked!
Did you guys meet?
Oh, that's quite funny, actually.
It was at a trial. Oh, right. Are you a lawyer? As a matter of fact, I'm the defendant.
And I'm on the jury!
And the funniest part is the trial isn't even over yet.
Oh my god!
It's so weird.
And apparently I'm just a stick in the mud for thinking their breaking the law is anything other than one of those brilliant urban jokes. Jez, if I need the bog, this place, its official classification is gay-friendly, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that mean friendly gays or friendly to the gays? Because, to be honest, friendly gays sound not worse, but, you know...
What? You think you're irresistible?
People then have looked at me
Yeah, well, don't go over into that corner, because that's where the guys who like straight-acting tubby homophobes hang out.
Another drink, everybody?
Hey! Is that your name?
Oh, yeah, it's a marriage, a bit complicated.
Oh, right. The old magic card.
Well, you might think that, but I couldn't possibly comment.
God, she's amazing. She sees something she wants and she takes it. None of the, is this mine or is this someone else's crap. She probably has men queuing up. You know what, Carla? I think I love you.
You what? Hardly know me?
So what? I'm a musician. I think on my feet. I speak with my heart. Yep, jailhouse rock.
I've got 4 brown bears and a couple of foghorn leghorns.
Mark, are you interested?
Well, I'm really sure
Look, I know it's not really your kind of thing, but that's what I thought before I did it, and it's really good fun. I've done it a few times now, it's great.
Is there not even a slim chance that I might die?
Mark, I had an amazing time. You'll love it. I want you to love it. It'll be a special night.
Yes, of course, sure.
Take a foghorn. They've got a nice floaty launch with a soft, crunchy landing.
So, a candle stuck in a wine bottle apparently doesn't cut it anymore. Now for a special night, you have to have Class A drugs and fisting.
Mark, I'm so proud of you.
She's proud of me for taking a little white pill of drugs, but probably if I'd fought at Goose Green, she wouldn't want to know.
We are going to have such an amazing night.
You were going to have an amazing night. I am going to have a perfectly ordinary night, right under your stupid nose.
It would be at that point, I'd be like, okay, Sophie, you're not for me. I'm out.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man. That's a tough sell. No, on his part, finally.
Yeah, for faking it.
Yeah.
That's right there.
Yeah. Pretty funny. So now there's a worse situation brewing, being the sober one in a group of people feeling amazing.
Yeah, drugged out, having to herd cats, basically.
Yeah, doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Who'd have thought it, eh? You and me out clubbing, you off your tits. I can genuinely see us eventually reminiscing about this.
Right, yeah, Jess, the thing is, I didn't actually pop my pill, I'm pretending. In fact, mate, I could do with a few pointers on how to be a druggie.
Oh, Mark, why didn't you bang one?
Because I don't want to wake up dribbling in a phone box with a trucker's penis in my ear.
Mark, that is so not the E experience. You're much more likely to wake up with depression and a sense of worthlessness.
But night, all that crap you talk when you're off your noggin, I never really listen. What do you prattle on about? And how should I say I'm feeling?
Okay, look, like when you're coming up, it's kind of, it's just kind of, you're going down, you sort of about how we're all the same, but there are these systems that keep us apart and stuff.
Mark, how are you doing? Are you feeling it yet?
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling...
Really? Should I get you some water?
Everything's gone sort of bubbly. It's like I'm trapped inside a giant arrow.
I know exactly what you mean.
And do you know what? I also think I might be getting the fake lunchies.
Really? On an E? I'll get you some water.
I'll tell you what, me and you, we've got a connection, haven't we? Can you feel it? We're on the same wavelength, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Listen to music, man. This guy's a genius. He's bringing it up. Oh, he's taking it down. He's taking it down.
Take it down.
This
guy is literally a moron.
You're on it, man.
We've all been there, right?
This is the cringiest thing.
Myself. Yeah, but cringe.
I've restrained a couple times in my life, right? When people were harder things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I did, I guess it's like the people you surround yourself with, right?
Oh yeah.
So
oh, yeah.
you know that we're doing it never really pressured me to do it. They're like, hey man, it's here if you want to do it. If not, cool. You know, it's just that crowd is different. That kind of a lot different when there's no like pressure trying to fit in.
Yeah.
You know, doing it for their own feeling goodness, not mine.
Yeah.
So I stayed and I had a great time. You know, and I like stayed. It was like one of those field parties kind of thing. You know, I had a blast because everyone else was having fun. Right.
There you go.
But I don't think I could ever do something like this. I would leave. I'm like, bro, it's going to end terribly.
Yeah,
absolutely. I bet that dumbass, like, put it in his pocket or something.
Probably get caught with it or something.
And we're on it. We're brothers.
Yeah. Oh, God, the sweaty grip of the moron.
That would be my reaction as well.
Oh, yeah.
Back
You can
home.
feel it, can't you?
Yeah, I can still feel it. Oh, God, I'm so tired. How did my house become a rave? This is probably how a squat starts. They'll never leave, and eventually they'll brick me up in my room, and ownership will pass to them because a High Court judge will rule me to be officially not living life to the max. So it's your incessant rubbing of my back, but it is starting to chafe. Wine!
Fuck, you okay? You're not a bad one.
Shit, too rational. Oh, yeah. I'm just being down here on the carpet, the stain. Look at the pattern it's making as it soaks into my genuine pure wool carpet.
Do you think I should go and get my stuff out?
What? She wants to talk normally after what we just did. I mean, PG sex, but where was the humanity?
Hey, check out the easy pickings.
Yeah? Don't you think?
We could blow this together, yeah?
I mean,
About him, he's probably a banker on 300k.
yeah. I think she works in a juice bar.
Whatever.
So, about the case, just because the credit cards, that was you, was it?
No, Jess, that's the funny thing. I wasn't even around for those. I was in Lincoln raking in a bit on a housing benefit scam.
Brilliant. Scar?
Yeah, bit of beach fight one night in Sunderland. Still, you want to see the other girl? Because she can't see you, eh? Not now!
Brilliant. Oh, fuck. This is getting a bit too real. Just keep kissing. If we're kissing, she can't say scary stuff.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my God. I thought it was going to be like they're at work the next day, but they're probably not.
Oh my god, what if he takes the E for work?
Oh,
Oh man. Okay, cool.
man. We're not even at the end
We're
of
not
the
even-
season yet.
No,
It
we're not
can't
even at
be.
the end of the season. All right, yeah, true.
These dropouts. They think they're having fun. If we were agricultural workers, the day would already be half gone. Are you all right, Soph?
I don't know, the room's going a bit spinny, and I think I might, I'm sick. Can you get me out of here, Mark?
Okay. What we need is some peace and quiet and some rest. And a cup of tea and some toast with peanut butter.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Hey, Soph, where you going? We're gonna have a spliff. Say hello to my little friend.
She's going to bed. She doesn't want any more of your drugs. You just have a nice lie down there, Soph. I'll bring the tea and toast through in a minute, okay?
Listen, nah.
Again? Already?
Yeah, I'm in mood for celebrating. Another few hours and I'm going to be free as a bird.
Oh no. She's gonna go free and come and live here, and we'll have to do horrible sex and go carjacking together.
Right, okay, that's it. Turn the music down. You can stop smoking your drugs. I'm making tea and toast for Sophie. I'm putting on Radio 4. Everything's normal. I'm not really high on drugs, so you can stop talking your nonsense on my time.
Well, what's the problem, man? Can't we just chill?
No, you can't. You've been chilling long enough. This is reality calling.
But what about you and me? The bond?
There is no bond. You're not a bad person, but I'm afraid to say you are a moron. Now pull your socks up and get your shoes on. Come on, all of you.
Oh, man.
And listen, while we're at it, there are systems for a reason in this world. Economic stability, interest rates, growth. It's not all a conspiracy to keep you in little boxes, all right? It's only the miracle of consumer capitalism that means you're not lying in your own shit, dying at 43 with rotten teeth, and a little pill with a chicken on it is not going to change that. Now, come on, fuck off.
You know,
Put his foot down. It's the first time he's put his foot down.
I applaud him for that. And, you know, my 30s now, and I actually agree more with Mark now than I would have like 10 years ago. I would have been on the other people's side. I thought Mark would have been just a buddy-duddy, but he actually has valid points now.
Yeah. Now that we're adults, like, got it.
Responsibilities and things we want to do with our lives.
Yeah. Like the villains back in the day are making more and more sense as I rewatch some of this old stuff. You know, he's just misunderstood.
Yep.
Oh, man.
They all got to catch up.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Bollocks. She's gonna go free. Free to come round and cut me from ear to ear unless I do her evil doings with her.
So, we go over the arguments one last time, then see if one of us will change our minds.
Why bother? We're never gonna agree. She's gonna get off.
Well, no, actually, because the judge has ruled he'll accept a majority verdict. So if just a couple of you will consider joining us, then we can convict.
Shit. Could I do this? She is technically innocent, but really she's totally guilty. Plus, women's prison. It's probably like one night. Well, actually, I was thinking, I've had quite a big think about everything, and I changed my mind.
Why? The security footage?
Partially, but basically, I am talking to her in a club, and I know I shouldn't have, but it turns out she does this sort of thing all the time. She's a fraudster.
No, we can't admit this. That's grounds for a mistrial.
Okay, sure. Want? Say it's a mistrial. Go crying to Daddy. But look,
Oh my god.
maybe I didn't play by the rules this time. Maybe I am a bit of a maverick. But I think I've got this case pretty much solved. And yes, I can apologize for how I've done that, but I could never apologize for telling the truth. And the truth is that this woman is evil. If we let her go today, we are going to be responsible for whatever she does, so help me God and let the Lord be my witness.
Okay, let's just say guilty.
Yeah, I'm with.
Oh yeah, actual justice, but what I wanted to happen, which is basically the same thing.
Oh god.
My head feels like a coconut.
That was inspirational right there.
I love that. I mean, it's so perfect. If we don't convict her now, we're responsible for everything she might do in the future. Okay, cool. Let's just throw the rule out the window.
He's out of line, but he has a point. That's what I would say.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Oh god.
God, my head feels like a coconut someone scraped out from the inside.
Shit, yeah, I know how you feel, like a big sort of coconut with a brain inside it. Whoops, sorry, I better... Hello?
Mark, this is Alan. I've just spoken to Colin Cooper. He's pissing blood. Apparently, Sophie's pulled another sickie. It's getting out of hand, Mark. Call her, talk to her, do what you need to do. She's right on the bloody precipice.
Okay. Come on, Mark, do it. You're Sugar, you're Trump, you're Rommel.
It's been really great seeing you. And thanks for coming to the club and everything. I know it's not really your thing, so I just want you to know I really appreciate it.
Thanks. So, before you go, there's something I say.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, you've got to pull your socks up at work.
What?
You've got to stop pulling sickies and screwing around, Sophie, Johnson says.
Oh, Mark, what the fuck? My head's in pieces. I don't need this.
No, so just if you'll be a major player, you've got to apply yourself more and be more punctual. Hug? We'll laugh about this, definitely. Unless it kills the relationship stone dead, which it probably will.
Get out of there, Mark. Just get out of there.
It's just what, man. What happens is I feel like these people got into their professions very young, and so they reach their adulthood, not midlife crisis,
Quarter-life crisis?
Quarter-life crisis faster.
Yeah.
If you've been working at the same place since you were, let's say, 19, 20, and then you're like 30, 31, you'll go fucking crazy one day.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to get out. You'll have to start. It's like this mental clock. Maybe it is with me. That's how I do it. And I've jumped around from fucking job to job my whole life, man. For real.
And that's becoming more normal now. And not only do you earn more from jumping from job to job, it's just satisfaction and changing up your life a little bit. Then again, this is also a valid result of that. Not valid, but it happens.
Yeah.
Is that you party a lot harder to cope with it.
That's true too.
This is the result of all of that, at least with the case with Sophie right there. I did not see this coming, honestly. I thought Sophie was a more straight-laced person than that, and then she's doing E now.
Well, she's definitely not as straight-laced as Mark is. You always know that
no one's as straight-laced as Mark is.
No, and that's just inherently part of him. And I feel like that's part of him in real life too.
David Mitchell is like...
I feel like, well, I would cut ties. I would. I'm just like him, and I'm all super anal about stuff. I find peace in order, right?
That was a big red flag, her bringing that friend. That was right there. Especially when, and Mark said it was, they would sit on the couch, watch movies, eat chicken, drink wine, go in the bedroom for a bit, and have a quiet night in. That's me personally, that's more preferable to me these days.
Oh yeah. I don't like to go out, period. If I go out,
Yeah.
it's by accident. You know what I mean?
If I go out, it's for work. For
Yeah.
music. That's what I meant by that.
I love that. I'm a musician. What is it? I love that quote.
I go by feel. I
love that. Oh my god. Oh man. I personally know too many, not you, that lead like that. And I'm like, oh my god, bro.
I certainly was a point where I did. Not gonna lie.
We all did at some point.
Glad I'm not in that one anymore. But
no man, but this was great. This was a more, I would say this was more it's more interesting episode. There's a lot more development happening in this episode. So I don't know. I liked it a lot.
I'm with you there. It got us talking more. This is for that automatic 2 thumbs up for that one.
Yes.
It got us talking more, and it got a discussion going, which I know a lot of people say we overanalyze stuff too much. It's stupid comedy. You just gotta laugh. This is what we do, people.
But we do, and we talk about it.
Yes, and we do laugh at the moment, but
yes,
you got stuff to say. It comes out.
Do.
It's just how
sometimes.
it is.
Unfortunately, it comes out.
This is what you signed up for. Anyway, rant over. Thanks for watching. For YouTube, somewhere around to subscribe and watch another video. For Patreon, thanks for your patronage, keeping the lights on. We love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Either way, wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
Maybe not that epic, though.
No, definitely not that epic. Try not to.
Yes, see y'all next time.
Later.